Yes, boys, how we doing? So, Dior Sauvage Elixir. Possibly, in fact, no, it definitely is one of the greatest fragrances to be released within the last couple of years. We all know Dior Sauvage Elixir is a beast mode fragrance. It is super long lasting. It's like a spicy, peppery lavender overdose. It doesn't smell anything like the other Dior Sauvages. Yes, it's spicy, but it's not too harsh on the nose. You spray it on a night out and it's easily gonna last 20 hours on you. And I'm very confident in saying, when you wear Dior Sauvage Elixir on a night out, I'm telling you, man, you're gonna get so much attention, you're gonna get so many compliments, and let's just say you might get lucky. Price-wise, we are looking at 100 mils is gonna cost you £185. It's very steep. So yeah, man, the whole point of today's video is to show you one of the great, in fact, you know what? I would say it is the greatest dupe of Dior Sauvage Elixir. I've reviewed a lot of fragrances in my time. I say in my time like I'm some sort of old man. I'm 26. But I've been sent and I've tried a lot of Dior Sauvage Elixir dupes. Some of them are really good. Some of them are great. Some of them are terrible. But the one I'm going to show you today is by far one of the best I've tried. Fakar Al Arab, it's called, and have a look at that for a bottle. Beautifully presented. It's got like a sort of browny auburn sort of colour to the bottle, which is different. Very Middle Eastern looking, but yeah, man. Look at that. Imagine that on like your windowsill. Not your windowsill, like your chest of drawers or wherever you guys keep your fragrances. It's like a piece of art, man. Now, if anyone was to walk in your house, they would say, definitely, that's a £200 fragrance. It's very expensive. But guess what? It's nowhere near that price, man. So I'm going to put the name up here of the brand and all of the details so you guys can see. And then, yeah, we're going to get into what this fragrance is exactly like. I thought it was going to be pressurized. Haven't sprayed this in a while. But that doesn't matter. The juice still comes out. Let's talk about it. Now, I find as soon as you spray Dior Sauvage Elixir, you go... You get that sort of instant kick, that instant hit that just makes you fold, it makes you melt. It's so nice. It's very unique. There's not a fragrance out there that smells like it. Can you think of a fragrance before Dior Sauvage Elixir was released that smelled like it? There wasn't. So we're going to talk about as soon as you spray it. It's a one-to-one, a direct one-to-one. As soon as you spray this fragrance, it smells exactly the same as Dior Sauvage Elixir. Now, that's a good thing, and it's also a bad thing. Because what you find in dupes is, yes, the opening always smells the same as the original that it's copying, but when it dries down, it sort of tends to change. Not with this fragrance. I've had this fragrance for about 3 months now. As you can see, it's fairly being used. If I didn't like it, if I didn't rate it and all that sort of stuff, I wouldn't wear it. As you can see, it's been worn. Now, when you spray this on your skin, in fact, the atomizer ain't that bad. It's not pressurized, but it's not that bad. When you spray it on your skin, you get that sort of, that warm, that cozy, still spicy, but it's just the Sauvage Elixir DNA, man. I'm pretty sure this is Dior Sauvage Elixir in this bottle, man. It's gotta be. I bet the people that sent it to me, they must have unscrewed it, put Sauvage Elixir in, and done that and said, there you go, review that. That's what it feels like, man, because this is so good. Now, there are a few things you do need to remember about this fragrance. I know I had a joke and said it smells like Sauvage Elixir is in this bottle. It's not. It's still a dupe, yeah? So the performance isn't nowhere near as close as Dior Sauvage Elixir. Sauvage Elixir, you're going to get about 20 hours. This, you're going to get about 9 to 10 hours, which is still really, really good. Obviously not as good as the real deal. But for a dupe, what do you expect? And obviously as a fragrance reviewer, I've tested this out fully, man. I've tried it. I've got compliments wearing it. Nearly dropped it just then. Yeah, man, you just can't fault it. It's an amazing fragrance, amazing product. They also sent me another one. That is a copy of Louis Vuitton's Afternoon Swim. I'm going to do a review on that one soon. That isn't as good as this. It's still good, but I just think the quality of this is unbelievable, man. So if you are looking for a Dior Sauvage Elixir dupe. This is the best one. Have a look at that.